The moment we've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe we should stand. What do you think? I think they deserve it, right? Well, let's stand and welcome Fameye and Abiana. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Okay. Oh, Filter, let's get something. Let's get something. They cannot walk in without dancing. We hug again for like the 20th time, right?
So much.
Good to see you guys again. Please have a seat. Good to have you both.
Great to be here.
How are you doing?
Fine.
First of all, that performance was something else.
Fire.
And if you need like, you know, another remix with one person here.
What will you do on it?
Oh, maybe some rap. Maybe some,
Rap, because I
some-
hear that the intro has some rap feel.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
should
yeah.
come and rap.
Like some 8 bars beat.
Some 8
Yeah,
bars.
Oh, I was just going to
2
arrange
bars.
the things on the set for you, the props on the set for you to record. But that song is beautiful. How did it come about? Whose idea was it? I know it's your song featuring Fameye. So tell me how Fameye became a part of Far
So
Away.
I think we met at an award show, and then we're on
Yeah.
the same table. And then my manager spoke to him and was like, "Oh, Abiana, Fameye, maybe you should link up and do it." Fameye was like, "Oh, cool, super. You And then I took his number, and then I think I traveled. I came back. When I came back, I hollered at him, and he was like, "Super, Thursday, oh, we see you, Mate." And then there was light out.
Okay.
So it didn't happen that same day. But the next day, he was like, "Super, today you can still come."
What does
to
he
the
call you? Super?
Charlie, so Fameye calls everybody super.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he called, and then I was like, okay, fine. So I just went to the studio, we vibed. I didn't have anything in mind, seriously. I didn't have anything in
What?
mind. Only like a melody playing in my head.
Yeah.
The same melody that we hear in the song Far Away.
I think the far
And
away
much
too.
more.
Much
Yeah.
more.
Abiana is a genius. Musically, like, it's crazy.
How does it work? So you walk into the studio, you don't have an idea what to do, and then Far Away comes about. How?
So,
Why?
okay,
Which? Who?
with like, seriously, let's take the whole thing. From my point, I have a melody playing. There's a man here says, so, na 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 na. So I have it in mind, and already I know that's okay. I played it on the key C, and then the A minor, so, and then back to the C. So I had that in mind, so I told the guitarist to start playing. So as the guitarist started playing, all the songs started like coming together. For me, it was a vibe, Charlie. He was there, sitting down.
Yeah.
But when he entered the studio, that was the first time ever experiencing another artist like recording.
So it's not like you went with a paper with your lyrics.
No.
Did you write
It was
it in the
just
studio? Or
yes.
In the studio.
It took like, I think, 4 hours.
Yeah, like with the production and everything.
Wow.
Actually, she started.
Okay.
Yeah, with the writing and the melodies, because she plays guitar.
Oh.
Yeah, so she brought up the whole idea and the melodies, and we were together with Liquid Beats, and made the, if you are good, you are good. She started it, I was waiting to enter into the booth and do my thing. I recorded line after line, because I don't want to say anything that will not connect with what she's saying.
Exactly.
When it comes to every music, because I wouldn't have time to pen it down. Yeah, so I connected with the spirit, and vocally, everybody know.
Yeah. I mean, she's one female vocalist.
Honestly, I was
before.
scared recording with her because crazy.
You were scared?
But you didn't see her.
I did, but
Auto-tune, that was raw vocals.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was raw vocals. And so, yeah, and ghetto voice, I understand. But we did it. At the end of the day, we did it.
Is this your usual kind of music? Or this is a bit different from what you are used to.
Low-key, I be lover boy, but you see, because of the hustle, no.
Hustle, Nitiama.
I'm a painting picture, and
Akuma,
for me, is that, you know, that street, but I'm very soft.
Really? But is she
Yeah.
someone you had even envisioned working with?
Yeah, because we had spoken a couple of times and wanted to meet and record. And I knew her music craft already, like Osewa. I'd met her some time ago at, we had a MTN choral night or something like that.
Okay.
And we were on, both of us. So I met her there, and I was,
already tall.
yeah, I was consulting her.
I see.
Based on the vocals, now you understand, you know.
By the time you guys were done with the song, how were you feeling?
Hello.
Because we knew what we
You
had
want
done.
to work.
Yeah,
it was fire.
See, when the song is playing, when it was playing in the studio, it was like, mad. He's like, mad. Super.
I
Hey,
pick
you
it,
nail,
I
I
pick
pick
it.
it.
Yeah.
You get everything for me and the slang. It
Yeah.
was great. It was great working
You must
with
have
him.
felt
Yeah.
great. But you know, sometimes, and a lot of artists say that in the studio, you think you've created a banger.
Oh, me say.
But the real test is when you release it.
This matter. Hey, this song. Family, you know this song. This one you drop am. Oh, give TV3, give this DJ. Oh, you know, the people go like, drop am see.
Omianto.
Oh, massa.
So were you not scared about this one in particular?
No, me personally, I'm never scared about music, especially whether it's released or not. Because first off, I like everything I did in the studio, and I put myself in everything I do. I connect physically and spiritually, and I know people that connect and relate to my music, they are okay. So the target is not for everyone to like it. To some people, if the music hits you, that's a hit song.
Yeah.
You understand? It doesn't need to be loud everywhere. So we found ourselves and we know what we are doing.
And you men out the PA, everybody was saying, Charlie, this is a vibe, and it didn't really.
Oh, it's long ago, but most of the people didn't know. Because like way back, I had like 7 songs in YOLO. And people were vibing to that song, like the first season.
In YOLO? Yeah, and they didn't even know it was you?
Yeah, I had 7 songs in YOLO, a lot of songs.
Wow.
And so I was building my fan base long ago. And then I released this song with Medical, Me to Mission San. That time we carried street already.
Yeah.
So nothing I get was like the breakthrough, you understand?
Yeah.
I don't know, okay, you understand? But every song we put out there is a good one. And if it doesn't make impact now, because I have a song I released like 12 days ago. My target is like 10 years time.
12 years ago?
Yes, no, 12 days ago.
Oh, the new one that you released?
Yes, Not God.
Not God, no.
But the target for the song to be big is like 5-10 years matter.
Wow, kind of.
Yes, because I know we are in the time of trends. Yeah. I don't know, but Peter and Penny, you understand?
I know. Until Not God is for the next one. 10,
no, because you see, time they change, they evolve.
Exactly.
It go come Gen Z now. See, that be our dressing every day now, fashion. You go come, everybody in time. You go come like, cause the world, they go like this.
So you are patient.
Adeku, as I know that I'm fine.
Abiana, does it happen to you as well?
It's perfectly what he said. I always say, Fameye has the same spirit I have. He sees the future. And then it's not now.
He's quite a comedian, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He sees the future and not now. Me, I believe that I have a very long way to go. I said that I have to live till like 60, 70 years. I want to be like a very African songstress where I'm singing when I'm 80. So the songs that I'm doing now is for my future, where I can really sing and then still relate to the song. And people can still relate to the song. If I'm talking about something must be useful now and useful forever.
Exactly.
So I'm not thinking about now. I know that the money is aspect and stuff, but like
say,
still,
yeah.
I'm not thinking about now. I'll chop bigger next time.
Yeah.
Right?
So you don't mind, I see. You don't mind being a little broke now, you know, because you know your song will pick up.
Yeah, and it's a process.
You can't be broken.
It's part of our story.
It will come. It's part of the story. But you've had an interesting journey in the music industry. I mean, even to a point where not too long ago, you were bashed heavily on social media for a decision you made on TV3 Mentor. Have you recovered from that?
Oh, long time.
Oh, it never even affected you?
It's not. The thing is, Bella, I said I won't even talk about this again, but I want us to know that, see, people's opinion, a lot of people are going through a lot of things. So before they take their things, and it's not them. Things that they are going through, that's why they are texting like that. You might not know. So I shouldn't take it to heart. Because if I go say something to, that means that I'm sending the same negative energy to them. So I must be positive. So I love my positive energy. If they put it there, I'm hoping that my light can shine on them. So they change the
Abiana, it's easier said though.
Oh, but we've been
but
here.
But someone said, look at her fat cheeks. And I look at a person like, I know I haven't wronged you. Why? But it will still hit you some way, somehow. So how do you manage that? Because you've said yourself that you read every tweet.
I read.
Whether good or bad.
So this hasn't happened to me before. And this was the first time. So I didn't know.
Oh.
You get it? So people were like, put your phone down. But I couldn't stop. Like, I'm like, what are they saying?
Hey.
What is happening? But now I've learned that when it comes now, put the phone off 3 days. Won't even cabio.
Hey, until later.
Until later.
Well, we hope it doesn't happen. But I guess you can't run away from some of these things.
Exactly.
Fameye, you've had your own fair share of negativity.
Day.
Every day?
And I'm okay. I can't put my phone down. No. Because it will come. Now the phone in 2 or 3 days, so that's what it's waiting for me. So I don't mind. That time it will worry me, but I'm fine. Because it comes with it and it will be there forever till we are no more. And I understand that's how I eat. That's how I make money. With the negative vibe and with the positive vibes. So I say battery. Plus and minus. So I'm okay.
You have to get used to it?
Yes. You can't get used to it, funny enough. That's why every time they pay you. you can't get used to it. Yet, not feeling with the behind, so turbulence by
Exactly.
You understand? So it's I'm okay.
You just have to find a way around it.
Yes.
But you see, you might be okay. What about your family? Because your family might not take it.
I always say, don't think about me too much. Think about yourself, because.
Famille, you can't say that. You have a child.
That's why I said too much.
So think about me, but not too much.
Yes, because you can't think about me too much. You understand? Think about yourself. I think about myself. Then we adjust each other. Then you balance it. Yeah, you know my problems.
I am Shisho.
Yes, but what can you do? You are not God.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about it.
So you cannot change it.
Because sometimes, sorry and be fine, me and yamishe.
Nothing at all.
No, I just say, the only thing maybe unless give me some big money. Dance after. I will think about it. You know. So those things we are good.
Abiana, for you, what is, you know, and you talked about Far Away being a song that should feature in a movie. Tell me why that seems to be your aim at the moment with the song.
I love the storyline, and even though when everyone hears it, the way they envision the song, I know it's big. In my own thoughts, I see it very big as well. So when I hear the song and how the story are put in a melodic form feels like, I know that it has to be in a movie.
Okay.
So when other people also sing, then it's just confirms the fact of what I was thinking about. That's why I was.
What kind of movie exactly are you looking at?
Maybe what's called Lioness King or something.
Okay.
You get our
So that's how far you're thinking with this.
Yeah.
So a song that can also get an Oscars, a Grammys, and all that.
So.
I mean, not too long ago, you talked about how you were even happy that the Grammys had included Highlife and Ghana Drill and all that in the
it was a top-notch
international
thing
music
for me,
category.
Because people were kind of looking down on Highlife. They were like, you do Afrobeats. That they're still doing
because
it.
Our people, then they share the language and one thing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, na some it's na me catch you. Obi there say Peter and Rofo.
But what can Rofo ne kakra? And how did you know?
Me pa me catch you in Kwan because me a Ghanaian. And that be how I can explain myself much more better. Me pay about you in beba because I don't know me to me pay we. I'm what I say.
Alright, so we got all running. Is she your wife now? Let me address it properly.
Not yet.
Okay, but you're there, so I can call her your wife. Into running no country.
Oh, no bonne fancy them. I told you.
I know,
but you think that Highlife can get us a Grammy?
It will. It will. With
must.
time. Well, someone said some time ago we used to say Highlife was something. The time ago where we're thinking about the TikToks were in Nigeria, turning to Tula. Even the Nigerians, they are still taking our stuff and making it much more big and then naming it something else. So why we not put ourselves and say that, oh, Highlife is our thing. So let's just call ourselves Highlife musicians. Then.
But it's not just Highlife. I mean, there's Ghana Drill.
Yes, and that one too, we have to be grateful for.
Ghana Drill, but Highlife be that thing.
Yeah.
Even
the Highlife will crash a drill.
Yes.
It's even in the drill as well. So Highlife. So we should pay more attention to Highlife.
Exactly so.
Who should do that? Is it the musicians or is
all
it
of us? It's a
collective.
Yeah.
Rather?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but you see, a lot of Ghanaians are also saying that, and to be very honest, I hate to do this, you know, like put Nigeria and Ghana in one space, but they say that put 10 Nigerian songs and 10 Ghanaian songs. You can listen to the Nigerian songs, but when it comes to Ghana songs, you want to skip. Am I lying? Or is something you guys say?
Oh, it be agenda.
It's an agenda?
Yes, it has been set.
Why do you say that?
The reason is we are still banging to the highlights that the old people did.
Yeah.
So then, what is different from what we are doing? It's just that people have been preconditioned that Afrobeat is the ish now. If you go to pubs, the playlist of the DJ is fully Afrobeat. So immediately the Highlife comes to me, they'll be like, Afrobeat. Because it's been like
preconditioned,
put on them.
So then maybe the DJs also have a role to play in this.
It's a collaborative.
And for me, I think, just as you said, comparison with Nigerians and Ghanaians, not too much. Because Togo for a whole, you're what Togo for. You're born Nigeria and the Ghana account. And Nigeria, some time ago, what's in Nigeria? What the word you hear is 419 scam. So it was a deliberate action. I'm take here to make like okay Afrobeat in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Abayana boa and my paper there na so we place Afrobeat and their culture into our eyes by force with money and promotion. And we don't have that kind of
You don't
investment.
even have the numbers.
But yes.
Is it that we have, but people are not ready to release their monies?
Oh, you can't release the money to anyhow. At the end of the day, in as much as I need someone to invest in my craft, you don't go put money, you won't get it back. Do you understand? So I understand the investor and I understand myself and the whole industry. Until a big collective, I was say, a agenda, no. Me jai tree, you mean too. Until say, America phone, me Ghana near home. Me too, me there. But I know that this thing I'm doing will get somewhere someday, and it will not just be Ghana.
I agree. I mean, look at the song that won at the Grammys for the best international music. It was, I think, the South African, the trio. And the song that they sang, most of it was even in their local language. Exactly. And nobody really, I mean, yes, people raised eyebrows about it, but this is a song that went that far. But it seems like when it comes to us in our local language, for some reason...
You know the funny thing? You hear someone sing a Sake song from head to toe, meanwhile it's Yoruba or whatever.
Yeah.
But when it comes to our own, they don't want to. So what is it? Is it the
But do you feel the same way? Like listening to, you can't listen to 10 Ghanaian songs,
Ghanaian
but
songs.
do you feel the same way?
Honestly, I used to. But I also made a conscious effort that I'm going to have to appreciate my Ghanaian people. So it's a deliberate thing, but I won't lie to you. There's something, and we constantly say that there's something about maybe how they put their melodies together or something. You guys are trying, and nobody's even going to speak down on your craft. But again, are we pushing our songs as much? Because what they have over us is maybe they're willing to pay for an international radio station to play our songs as much as possible. Do we have the money?
We are also willing, but we don't have.
We don't have the money.
Yes, we are all willing. I would love to hear my song outside. Recently, I was in Germany, and now me there, me jeans. Yeah, I shocked.
What did you do about it?
I was dancing.
Ah.
Yes. Because why are they? They don't know me.
But you could have walked up to them, introduced yourself, and told them to play your music.
That's what. Oh, Bernard is song they play, Africa. You know, we every time waiting for move to people. Sometimes, you know, you just learn, observe, and then you come back again. The next time I come,
yeah, but we expect it to happen for us naturally. Sometimes we should also walk in there and tell them.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not all the time.
Yeah.
So all you're saying is right, but maybe that wasn't the right time.
So you'd rather wait?
Because I'm working right now. Like if you call me Afro Nation Portugal, me, I won't go.
Why? I
don't have the people there. I want to work. I want to work more. So when I go, I will relate, and I know I have some certain people there that my match up to Adeno. But all I'm going to my life.
What?
Yeah. Do you have the funds to support the Lamborghini?
But there's a way to look at it, because then that way you're also introducing yourself to a new crowd altogether.
Yes, but I have to be prepared, and I feel I'm not prepared.
So if they call you today, you won't go?
No, what I'll go do? Because when people say, they say international, if they go, they see.
What happens when they go? Yeah, artists not performing well.
I say artists, you know, perform quite say international.
To say why? Black Sheriff no international. We've seen Kim Promise also perform at Wizkid's concert. It looked really good as well.
Oh, please, let's be honest. Since I blew up 2019, my boss to America, my boss Canada, Germany, I go with other artists too.
I'm farmer.
When you say I'm farmer, you. So we say 2 years anymore. Na say Ghana for kuku da meden. Ebu ho. And umpo no mo ferry, so they don't even come.
Oh, how?
One of people outside there. Why do Ghanaian artists keep canceling their shows? They don't come. Wizkid the bar show 4 months time. What could be some permission? Would you maybe say on this day?
I want to go. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I'm Peter. Yes, I'm away. Yeah. And people I've witnessed in New York, I don't want to mention names, big names for here, just last year. They had a concert, small place. Sisi, it's a new part-time by Anyamini.
Even 10 people didn't show.
Me body now, you'll be surprised.
Body ne?
That be, and koye. Me, I'll say it, because I had my show in UK, like last week. I was expecting a lot of people. It is few way come.
Like how many people?
I know.
Is it the promotion that didn't work, or is it a song that people are not vibing to, or they just don't want to support?
Our people, I don't know. All of a sudden, I said, intentional, it just, because it wasn't like that before. Because that was why Nigerians were featuring Ghanaian artists.
Yeah.
Those times, Ben be featured sack or the flavor will be features sack.
Yeah.
No, right now we will chase them to feature them. They don't want because I don't have the mileage ben or Phyllis or Benya on this side.
That's a problem then.
Yes, and we now go do them.
So how are you people inspired in the industry? Because if you are promoting, they won't come. The songs are not.
My message, my message, where they carry me.
Imagine.
Songs of
we are thinking about what God has given to us. No matter what, if I'm sad, the song will come. If I'm happy, the song will come. So what can I do? I'll just record it and put it out.
But things are changing, trust me.
Things are changing now.
How I see the change. Because if you see, no, Camido, Kevin Boy, Black, Promise. Promise they do them long ago. But Ghana, problem they want nobody. Promise, call internet, and then that's him.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you man, but you should any money more.
Is that what it is, or people have complained? Because I've heard from industry people who have said that partly Kim Promise is also to blame. I wish he was here to even respond to this.
Blame him how?
Because maybe the people around him are not necessarily pushing his brand as much as possible. Of course, the issue about Wizkid, you saw Bulldog's tweet recently where he was saying that Wizkid is out there performing to thousands of people. And for some reason, Ifya and R2Bs can't seem to take advantage of you know, this to also grow their brands internationally. This caught a lot of attention. I don't know if you saw those tweets.
I did.
You did?
And I wasn't happy about it.
You weren't happy?
Because I felt that was not the case. Because there were a lot of Nigerian artists who were there and didn't get the opportunity to perform. Bulldog be my boss. So, in fact, I called him that made the Minjini says sanity. We had a long conversation, which I can't say here.
Yeah, of course.
For that particular post, my man was a big man. And yes,
it didn't work for you. Abiana, the other issue is about women in the industry. And you see, when they're mentioning names of people who are going international, whether we like it or not, the only person they mention is Jackie for artists. Look at how Global Citizen came into Ghana to use Ghanaian artists to even perform and propagate their message. Jackie was the only Ghanaian female artist that was on the stage. What is happening? What's going on?
You are in the media as well, so I would like to ask if you know why. Because
I don't know why
because in our heads, these labels are the ones promoting Global Citizens. Like if you watch the artists on the Global Citizen, they are part of a label, and then they came. So of course they'll promote their label or their label artist. And Jackie is also an affiliate to this. So they will not go and bring somebody who is also not part of somewhere to come and promote something else. So they have their agenda. I'm saying that the bigger stage and the bigger people behind who are driving the whole scene, they have their own connect, they have their own trail that they are agendering. They have their own artists they are agendering.
So do you feel like then you should belong to one of these international record labels before you can actually get that international presence? For a female?
That one day, they have the big machinery to fuel your
no
brand.
two ways.
No two ways about
Otherwise,
it.
it will feel like some other artists are not working.
Is that what it looks like at the moment?
Yeah, because that's how people are making you look on Twitter and Facebook and what I say. If you saw them,
the other artists are not working, but in actual fact, it's the record labels that are pushing.
Because we are a lot doing the same thing. Everybody knows that Peter Metuni. If not for anything, I mean, awards are not really the validation. The validation is myself. But for bragging rights' sake, I've been able to win myself the songwriter of the year, which says it all, that I'm good.
You broke the jinx, yes.
Yeah. Intia then Peter and to me and say, stay that I say about because any Peter and son in a juma.
That's
Sonny, yeah, because Sonny, you know, Sonny is investing in the artist. I also scan about back. So you put the artist back. So what we just have to support. And those we are supporting should remember that there are people who are supporting them, so they should tap us back.
But are you not worried that the female artists, we have great female artists, we have talents that when they sing, you're like, oh my God. I mean, Ifya, Adina, Abiana is here, Miss V, so many of them. But the spotlight is not really on the women. So you go to a concert and there are like 10 male artists and 1 female.
The women for do what? That round today pass. Because already, women problem, I can't match at it. I understand.
What's the problem?
For me, I simply don't know, because I saw a program that was held recently. I saw a lot of men on it, and I was like, so they can't even add 1 person. Some of the promoters, I'm like, so you can't even add 1 person, 1 woman, just to represent us. Some of the promoters, I think about it, and I'm like, why do they do that? Is it intentional just to sideline the women and feel like they are not working? If you will never give chance, me, if you give me chance to perform, I won't spare. I will
Yeah.
give it my best.
Yeah.
So why then won't they give us the chance to also do that?
Is it because maybe you're not building a brand that's attractive enough for them to want to book you?
I don't know what they want the attractiveness to be, because we don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, because it's music. It's music. If my music is good, give me a chance to perform.
Should the women not then be united to fight this cause?
I think
Are
we should
united
be.
in the music
It's
industry?
a great thing that you're saying. We should be. We should be united. Sometimes I think we should. We should. If they won't do it, let us put ourselves together, put a big show together,
Yeah.
fill the whole stadium, and let them know that the women can do it.
We used to
I
have the
think
girl
so.
concert.
Yeah, the
What's it
girl,
called? Yeah. The one that Kiki does. Even that one we
No, my money.
I know the guys used to try to come in there as well. But
Girl
beyond
talk,
that,
yeah.
girl talk. But beyond that, we haven't had any proper all-female
all-female,
concert.
yeah.
Is that something you want to champion?
Of course.
Have you started working on it?
I haven't. Thinking about it now, I think so.
Maybe you'd want to do that.
I would love to do that.
I see. For me, you were laughing at something that...
Me, I laugh a couple of times. Because more things,
They
like,
go inside your mind.
never be me, yeah.
Nyoma yeah.
Like, me di ya o me mu. So right now, it's not like I'm sitting on TV. I feel like we're having, conversation, and which is very important and dear to my heart because it's heartbreaking how we've tried to destroy our own selves.
How?
That's what we are doing because right now, some of our artists, you go hard say you go call them for maybe you don't to go and play a show and you go.
And they would go,
this were the people who are contributing to you.
Yeah. So, why
So
won't I go?
these people, if you keep on supporting and performing for them, when you be loud or trenches more, and with that fire, if they fall with the one here, then we fight those people
At the top. Yeah.
But they don't. If you crackers and me, they say in Remu show me type. Yeah, oh yeah.
That's what they say?
Oh, me
In
too.
Remu show.
But shows.
Remu shows. Okay.
But we can so almost no more ya. You don't so.
Yeah.
We can't forget. What you have to know is me born Remu show. Last 2 weeks, me born Remu show back on. Next day, na me Bobby or Jema. Na me go alan. 2 women who is there problem or.
You tweeted something this week about a manager.
Yes, big problem.
Sometimes the managers, you're not even sure if the manager wants to manage their teams or wants to even be a celebrity themselves. What was that about?
There's a video that triggered that tweet, but I won't talk about it now because it's something that is coming and eventually everyone will see it.
When you say there's a video, tell us, give us an idea.
It is something I have a lot of career mate friends that we meet, we sit and talk and we have discussions and we pour out our problems, Artists be or if you don't hear from him or her again, you don't blame him. You don't know. You don't. The people around the artist.
Yeah.
These people are people who are also fighting fame with us. Me myself, me see my change by through for but myself now only me now I say by 5. And yes I am but my product now auto and look come on. You say who now manage no be say you no get to, but you put so much value in this person. So at the end of the day, it will come back, affect you, where you won't fight for fame. You don't have to fight for it because it has to come effortlessly, and that's if you are pushing the brand so well. But you in your picture now, you drew baby and oh super
Who are you referring to?
I don't know me say oh Chemis Kakra
Me Remu show back okra wonka. So say hono akuma wo. You won't say it.
No.
But you're advising managers to learn to take the back seat and allow the artists to shine. Basically what you're saying.
They should take the back seat too. Like I always say Jumano separation of powers.
Abiana, you keep nodding, you agree?
Yeah, I keep nodding because I've seen some of these things. It's not like we have to mention it. I've seen it happen in some artists' life. I've seen them that even when the manager is moving with the artist, you see that the artist doesn't look really like the artist, but the manager was so saying artist, no. And that when someone sees it, the person will be like, so who is the artist?
Yeah.
You get to who is the artist.
Treat the artist.
Yeah, treat the artist. And plus, the manager wants, even when you go somewhere, you want to sleep somewhere. The manager will say, me too, I want a room. You get it. Me too, I want I cannot
But you know be sorry for day.
Yeah.
Get it?
You should
he
always
must be
project.
able to sleep on the floor for the artist to sleep on the bed.
A record label will always be bigger if the artist is bigger. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to be in the news too much to have issues with your artist before you
Yeah.
do the work.
Do the work, managers. Do the work. You have a new one out. I want you to look into that camera and introduce that music video. We'll play it and come back.
This is a personal favorite. It's my own song, not for anybody. Anybody will like you are blessed. The title is Not God. It's out. Every platform. Blessings from the Most High. I pick it trust.